Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I hope all is well. It is 1:27, so I'll get started in a few minutes. I just realized that I'm having some issue with my Facebook Live. So after this first digital story time with Vann, I'm going to go and troubleshoot that and figure out what I need to do so that I can use it for our future story time with the littles. I hope everyone is safe with the hailstorm or hailstorms, excuse me, last night in the Shreveport-Bossier area. That was different. I hadn't experienced hail for probably about 4 or 5 years, and that hail was loud. The last time I experienced dealing with hail, I was actually on the road driving back from was I driving to Houston or driving to Bossier? I can't remember, but I had to pull over under to a gas station, like under an awning, because it couldn't see the road. That was pretty scary. But I hope everyone is well and safe, and that if there is any damage that we all sustained, that we're able to get it fixed or taken care of with no stress. You all hear Tinkerbell. She's in the background. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, Jay. She's in the background. I have a little bed in my office for her, and so she's having to get it situated right now to get comfortable. So you'll probably hear that in the background. We'll get started in about a minute. I'm excited. I have about maybe 4 or 5 stories that I'll read and share. I'm super excited about doing this with the littles. I'm honored that my girls and my guys have allowed me to share the space and time. I will also make sure that I upload this to YouTube for, hey Jaquel, for future, if you would like to play it back for your little during story time or maybe nap time or something like that. So to share a little background, my mother started reading to me the day that she brought me home from the hospital. That's what she shared with me and read to me every night. And then I just really developed a love for reading, and I still enjoy reading. I love books. Like, I just have them everywhere. I look forward to when I can have them housed or shelved in a way that creates this really pretty space with just all of the books. Yeah. And now, since with the pandemic, I'm really trying to move to reading more because, well, for leisure, because I have time. I haven't mastered it yet, but I'm going to get through some books. So, all right, it's 1:30, so we're going to get started. We are going to read first Hair Love. This is the very first book that I shared on my YouTube channel, Jasmine Jade Vann. I was so excited when Mr. Matthew A. Cherry and Miss Vashti Harrison allowed me to upload it to YouTube. I was just so honored by it. And this book won an Oscar, and it's very special for the entire community, for the entire world, I would say. Hi, Isela, because it celebrates valuing a child. It celebrates family. It celebrates love. And then in a more specific sense, it celebrates love, family, community, and communities of color. Because typically we have to look for those images sometimes, but they're there. It's just that mass media doesn't really celebrate them as it potentially could. And so that's why I'm grateful for social media platforms that allow us to highlight that. Okay, so I'm super excited. Hey, Kay, so I'm super excited about that. Hi, Aisha. But so it's Hair Love, okay? And then also a little bit background. I wrote my master's thesis about hair, and so when he published this, or they published this project, I was super excited. All right, so Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry, illustrated by Vashti Harrison, and this is for the littles of my girls and guys. Hair Love. My name is Zuri, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. Daddy tells me it is beautiful. That makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. In funky braids with beads, I am a princess. And when my hair is in two puffs, I am above the clouds like a superhero. My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to small it went. Presto, just like that. There's nothing my hair can't do. Today I woke up extra early, all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. Daddy was still sleeping. Shh, I said to Rocky as we tiptoed past him. Lately, Daddy has been worn out. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up, and yesterday we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. Because today is special, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for a professional's touch. Pause off, Rocky. Daddy heard the crash. Zuri, what on earth? He asked. I was only trying to help, I said. Daddy smiled. Can I help too? It'll be a piece of cake, Zuzu. The first style was a big no way. The second was no better. No, Daddy. Then Daddy tried slicking my hair back into two puffs. Ouch, Daddy yelled. Wait a minute, Daddy said as he reached into the drawer and pulled out a pick. Ta-da! Daddy, really? I said. I'll be right back, he promised. Now, how's that? He asked, pulling a hat down over my eyes. Daddy, come on. We can do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he said. We'll figure this out. Then I had a great idea. Daddy gathered all of the tools we needed and we were set. Watching carefully, Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted. He nailed it. Funky puff buns, pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. I put on my superhero cape as a final touch to a perfect look. Click. Where's my Zuzu? Mommy called from the door. She could not get in the house fast enough. Mommy! You've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I have ever seen, she said. And your hair is beautiful, Zuri. Who did it? I looked at Daddy and beamed. Mommy smiled. Very nice. Thank you. We learned from the best, Daddy said as he gave her a big hug. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. Y'all, it's one of my favorite books. Again, it's Hair Love by Matthew A. Cherry, illustrated by Vashti Harrison. Okay. All right, and the next book I'm going to read is by Vashti Harrison. It's called Dream Big, Little One. And it was originally published as Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History, published by Little Brown and Company. Oh, and y'all, Hair Love is published by, excuse me, I forgot to say that. Kokila, it's an imprint of Penguin Random House. And so you can actually just Google Hair Love and you'll be able to find out where to purchase it. You can also go to penguinrandomhouse.com, but I'll put all that information in the description or in the captions as well, so you can, if you would like to get yourself a copy. And I want to say I picked mine up at Walmart, but you can also order them through the website I just shared, and even on Amazon. I've seen it on Amazon. Okay. And then with Dream Big, Little One, you can go to Liber.com. It's LBYR.com, but again, I'll put that in the description box as well, okay? So I'm going to, hey you guys, I am going to read Dream Big, Little One, illustrated by Vashti Harrison. She's an amazing illustrator. She also did the lovely pictures or images in Lupita Nyong'o's book, Sule, and it's just her art, her work it's amazing. So it's really special. When I found this, I saw this in Michael's. I was shopping for some canvas, and I looked over, saw it, I was like, oh, I need that in my life, y'all. I buy books. I just buy books. I love them. All right, Dream Big, Little One by Vashti Harrison. Dream big, little one. There's so much you can do. Just look at all the leaders who came before you. Reach for the stars like May, Bessie, and Catherine. Mae Jemison went all the way to space. Bessie Coleman flew her airplane high. Katherine Johnson helped send a man to the moon. Be bold like Josephine, Shirley, and Maya. Josephine Baker was a singer, a dancer, and a spy. Shirley Chisholm ran for president. Maya Angelou used her voice every way she could. Go the distance like Wilma, Raven, and Florence. Wilma Rudolph couldn't walk but learned to run. Raven Wilkinson danced all around the world. Florence Joyner was the fastest woman of all time. Find your stage like Ella, Nina, Oprah, Gwen, and Nichelle. Ella Fitzgerald was the first lady of jazz. a tasket. Nina Simone had a style all her own. Oprah Winfrey shined her light on others. Gwen Ifill reported the truth. Nichelle Nichols trekked through the stars on TV. Express your creativity like Alma, Augusta, Octavia, and Julie. Alma Woodsey Thomas painted her whole life and became a star at 80. Augusta Savage sculpted toys when she had none. Octavia E. Butler created magical worlds. Julie Dash shared untold stories in the movies she made. Wherever you go, whatever you do, be bold and dream big. The world is waiting for you. All right, my littles, those are our stories for Digital Storytime with Vann for today. I hope you enjoyed them. Ask Mom and Dad to play them back for you. And then for those of you who have received your books in the mail, remind Mommy and Daddy to read those to you, okay? And for those of my girls and guys, if I have not gotten a book to you, please send an email to me. Yeah, I don't really check my DMs there. That's kind of hit and miss. But send an email to Jasmine Jade Vann at jj2thethirdpower.com. So you all know Jasmine with no E, Jade, and then Vann with 2 N's. Y'all know how to spell my name, my girls and guys, my formers. At jj2thethirdpower.com. So that's my website. So if you look at my my bio, you see my website there. So it's jj2thethirdpower.com. But you send it to Jasmine Jade Vann. So send me your address and I'll be sure to get a book out to your little, okay? And hopefully you would read. We'll read it with him or her each night to develop literacy, because literacy is very important, you guys. And knowledge is power. We've said that before, right? And so when we are able to, when we are empowered, we're able to live our life on purpose and with purpose. And you starting that young and planting those seeds in your littles young is just going to give you an unyielding investment when they get older, okay? I love you guys. And I'll also, I'll remember to put this on YouTube for playback. All right, y'all be easy. Take care, okay?